So let's work for the next problem. There are two possible ways of making or finding the n term in this. Let's check it out. So let's give it me t1, t2, t3 and t4. Now let me write t1 just like that as we usually do. The t2 goes like that. I will write half and something with this guy. I need to write t1 here and something with this guy so that it becomes t2. Can I write into 2 into 3 here? Possible. That works. Very nice. Alright, so I can write t3 as, I need to write this guy here just now, that is 1 6, and what, I just wrote t2, right? Now what will I multiply or add or subtract or divide with this guy so that I get t3? I can actually write 3 again here. Look at that, 1 over 6 times 3 into 3 here in the denominator gets 6 into 3 is 18. I'm getting that. Very good. So t4, again I will write the previous term, that is t3, or I can also write this guy to be like 1 over 18, and if I multiply through with this guy I'm actually getting 54. So it is possible, right? So if I write it in more general terms, I can write it as t1 is half itself and t2 is like 1 over 2 into 3, yes, the whole is 1 over 2. Instead of 1 over 2 now, let me write t2 is like t1 into 1 over 3. That works, right? Good enough, because this is nothing but t1. All right, what is t3 then? I can write this guy is as what? This guy is nothing but t2, right? So I can write this guy as t2 into 1 over 3. What about this guy? t4 is again t3 into 1 over 3. That's it, nothing much. If that is the case, what happens to n? Tn would look like what? Before going to that, let me write, there's a 2 here, I need something like 2 here. I can write this guy as t2 minus 1 into 1 over 3, and t3 can be written as t3 minus 1 into 1 over 3, and t4 is like t3 or 4 minus 1 into 1 over 3. Like that, tn is given as tn minus 1 into 1 over 3. So that is my nth term. Can I use that and solve it? So I'm looking for the next 4 terms. So I have 4 terms here already. So t5 would be like t5 minus 1 into 1 over 3. So what is this guy? That is t4 into 1 over 3. That's it. So t4 is given to me as 1 over 54 into, okay, this guy is 3. Fine, 3. So what do you get? 54 times 3 is like 160 of 162. That's it. So 162 is the next term. So this guy is my t5. So let's find the 6th term here. We already know t5. t5 is given as 1 over 162. t6 is like t5 into 1 over 3. We just found it, right? So I can write this 162 times 1 over 3. It should be like 4, or I can write 1 over 486, and that's it, nothing much. So I can find t7 and t8 very easily. t7 is like t6 times 1 over 3, and this guy is like t7 times 1 over 3. You guys can do that. Now, is there any other possible way of doing it? Let's check it out. Okay, this is one of the formulas we learned. The second formula here can be altered from here. Look at that. So let me erase this guy. So let's keep this formula here. Anyway, we got this as tn as tn minus 1 times 1 over 3. Keep this in mind. One way of doing it. If not this, can we alter this a little more? Look at that. What I'm doing is this, guys. t1 is like 1 over 2. Then again t2 is like 1 over 2 into 3. Let's keep it like that. Then what is t3? Can I add this 6, which is 1 over 6 as 2 times 3 into 3. This was 6, nothing much, right? 6 I'm writing as 2 times 3. Or I can write this guy as t3 is 1 over 2 into 3 squared. Okay, that works. And this is t to the power 1. Okay, so what next? What is t4? Which is written as 18 is written as 2 times 9, and you have a 3. Or also I can write like 1 over 2 and 3. 9 can be as 3 squared and 3 is 3 cubed. Now look at that. We have a pattern coming up now. The first term is so much. Second term I have 2 into 3 power 1. So see, look at that. You have t2 is equal to 1 over 2 into 3 to the power 1. Okay, and what is t3 is 1 over 2 into 3 squared. And what is t4 is 1 over 2 into 3 cubed. Now do you find a connection now? Yes, this half is there constant, and there's something changing with this 3 to the power. Okay, the power is changing, nothing much. And there's a 2 here, there's a 1. So can I make a formula? T2 can also be written as 1 over 2 into 3, 2 minus 1. Okay, and T3 is like 1 over 2, just like that, into 3, 3 minus 1, because 3 minus 1 is 2. And T4 is given as 1 over 2, just remains like that, into 3, 4 minus 1. So look at that. If you have a 4, you have a 4 here. According to that, I can write the nth term as what? I can write the nth term Tn as 1 over 2 remains like that, into 3 to the power n minus 1. Okay, that's the formula. One of it is this, or I can write Tn as 1 over 2 into 3 to the power n minus 1. One of these formulas can be used. That is it.